Welcome to Bills Nation Daily, your ultimate daily dose of everything Buffalo Bills. Hit that subscribe button and join the most passionate Bills fans as we break down all the latest news, highlights, and game analysis. Go Bills! The NFL world is absolutely shaking right now, and if this rumor turns out to be true, we might be witnessing one of the most shocking moves in recent memory. Davante Adams, the superstar wide receiver known for his elite route running, magnetic hands, and cold-blooded performances under pressure, has reportedly walked away from his current team, just like that, and signed with the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, you heard me right. Davante Adams to the Bills. The internet can barely handle it, and social media is absolutely exploding with reactions, disbelief, and a fair share of conspiracy theories. People are asking, how did this even happen? Why would Adams leave a team where he was the centerpiece of the offense? Why would he risk it all to join a new system in Buffalo? The answers, at least for now, are wrapped in secrecy, but insiders claim tensions behind the scenes, disagreements over play calling, and a growing frustration with the team's direction pushed Adams to the edge. And when the Bills came knocking, with Josh Allen ready to throw bombs, it became too tempting to resist. What makes this whole situation even crazier is the timing. No one saw it coming. Not the fans, not the analysts, not even some of his teammates, according to early reports. One moment, Adams was posting workout clips in his team colors, hyping up the season, and the next, boom, gone. Sources close to him say he's been quietly considering the move for weeks, possibly even months, but kept it completely under wraps to avoid media noise. If that's true, it means Buffalo has been working behind the scenes in complete stealth mode, orchestrating one of the biggest heists in the modern NFL. Imagine the locker room reaction when the news broke: shock, confusion, maybe even betrayal. And for the Bills? Pure electricity. Pairing Adams with Stephon Diggs, if he stays, could create one of the most lethal receiving duos ever. If Diggs goes, Adams becomes the new alpha. Either way, Josh Allen just got a new weapon of mass destruction. And let's be honest, this move could completely reshape the AFC. The Bills were already a powerhouse, but they struggled at times with consistency, especially in clutch moments. Bringing in a guy like Adams, who thrives under pressure, might be the missing piece they've been chasing. People are already comparing this potential duo of Allen and Adams to some of the greatest QBWR pairings we've ever seen. Think Rodgers and Adams 2.0, but in Buffalo with the cold, the chaos, and that hungry fan base that lives and breathes football. And the symbolism is wild too. Adams leaving behind a franchise that couldn't capitalize on his talent, joining one that's desperate for a Super Bowl. It's like destiny is daring him to rewrite his legacy, and maybe, just maybe, this time, he'll finally get the ring he deserves. But what about the fallout? The franchise he left behind is in absolute turmoil. Reports suggest coaches are blindsided, executives are scrambling to control the narrative, and the locker room morale has hit rock bottom. Teammates who thought they were building something special now feel abandoned. The fans are furious, flooding social media with messages of heartbreak and anger. Some blame the front office for not doing enough to keep Adams happy, while others accuse him of quitting when things got tough. But let's not forget, football is business, and loyalty often takes a back seat when money, legacy, and opportunity collide. Adams knows his window is closing. He's not getting younger, and if he truly believes Buffalo gives him the best shot at a championship, can you really blame him for pulling the trigger? Meanwhile, in Buffalo, it's celebration mode. The Bills Mafia has gone absolutely nuclear, lighting up timelines, painting murals, and even speculating on jersey numbers before the ink on the contract has fully dried. Imagine Highmark Stadium when Adams walks onto that field for the first time, the crowd roaring, the energy vibrating through the city like a live wire. Josh Allen reportedly called him personally, sealing the deal with a conversation that insiders describe as electric, filled with shared visions of a dynasty. The idea of Adams catching deep passes in that icy Buffalo wind feels cinematic, almost faded. And if the chemistry clicks from day one, this team might just go from contender to unstoppable juggernaut. It's not just another signing, it's a statement. And yet, for all the excitement, the mystery remains. What really went down behind closed doors? Was this a calculated move from Adams' camp, leveraging frustration to secure a bigger platform? Or was it a genuine act of passion, a decision born from the desire to win, no matter the cost? The truth is probably somewhere in between. But one thing's for sure, this move has flipped the NFL landscape upside down. Everyone's watching. Every analyst, every rival GM, every fan glued to their screens, trying to process what just happened. And deep down, even the critics can't deny it. If Davante Adams truly signed with the Buffalo Bills, this might be the start of something historic. The morning after the news broke, reporters camped outside team facilities, desperate for a glimpse of anyone willing to speak. Cameras caught brief flashes of confusion on players' faces, whispers exchanged in hallways, and phones buzzing with unanswered calls. No official statement yet, but the silence speaks louder than words. Insiders claim that Adams' departure was fueled by months of frustration with the offensive scheme, feeling underused and misunderstood. He reportedly wanted more control, more creative freedom in route designs, something he believed the Bills could offer. His agent supposedly orchestrated late-night talks with Buffalo's front office, convincing them this was their golden chance. If true, it's a masterclass in negotiation and timing. NFL insiders are calling it the quiet coup of the year. Fans still don't know how the salary cap math works out, but when teams smell glory, money somehow bends. This isn't just a trade rumor anymore. It's a revolution in cleats, and it's got everyone talking about what the league will look like next season when number 17 launches those spirals toward number 17's newest superstar target, Davante Adams. As the speculation swirls, Buffalo's city streets have turned into a festival of disbelief and pride. Local news shows are interviewing fans outside sports bars, and every single one of them says the same thing. We can feel it. This is the year. There's talk of parades before a single snap has been played. Jerseys are selling out, murals are popping up overnight, and even rival fans can't stop tuning in. ESPN, NFL Network, and every sports podcast out there dissecting every frame of Adams' rumored arrival, from private jet landings to grainy photos of him entering the facility. Some believe this could be the moment Buffalo transforms from the team that almost got there to the one that finally does. The emotional weight of decades without a Super Bowl when suddenly feels lighter, as if Adams' arrival erased a curse. The chemistry he could build with Josh Allen is being hyped like a blockbuster movie. And honestly, can you blame them? The Bills Mafia isn't just hopeful. They're believing, and that belief is contagious. Inside the league, though, things are far less festive. Executives from rival teams are already furious, questioning how this deal came together under the radar. Rumors suggest quiet investigations are already underway, checking whether any backdoor communication violated tampering rules. But proving that in the NFL is like catching smoke. Everyone talks. Everyone plans ahead. The real question isn't whether the Bills broke rules. It's how far they're willing to go to win. Insiders claim Sean McDermott and the front office pitched Adams on something more than stats, legacy. They reportedly showed him a vision of Buffalo's rise, the story of a blue-collar city craving redemption, a place where he could become not just a star, but a legend. That's powerful stuff. For a player like Adams, who's achieved almost everything but the ring, maybe that's exactly what he needed to hear. Maybe it wasn't about money or fame. Maybe it was about finding purpose again in the snow. Meanwhile, back at his former team's camp, the fallout grows uglier by the day. Anonymous sources describe chaos, arguments in the locker room, even rumors of players questioning leadership. Coaches are trying to project calm, but their words sound hollow. Next man up, they say, but when that man used to be Davante Adams, no slogan can patch that hole. Fans are burning jerseys on social media. Others are defending him, saying he simply refused to waste his prime on a team going nowhere. It's divided the community, split friendships, and reignited debates about player loyalty versus self-preservation. Analysts argue he gave everything to that franchise, effort, heart, highlights, and got frustration in return. If the reports are true, Adams didn't walk away impulsively. He walked away intentionally, chasing a vision of something greater. Whether that makes him selfish or smart depends on who you ask, but no one denies he's just shifted the balance of power across the entire AFC. As practices begin in Buffalo, clips of Adams catching passes from Josh Allen start surfacing online. Slow-motion throws, crisp routes, and that unmistakable chemistry forming fast. The internet loses its mind. Hashtags trend for hours. Even rival fan bases can't help but admit it looks effortless, almost unfair. Analysts are already running simulations, predicting record-breaking offensive numbers if both stay healthy. Diggs' reaction remains a mystery, though. No tweets, no interviews, just silence. That silence might mean acceptance or storm clouds. Still, Buffalo's energy is undeniable. The coaching staff looks thrilled, the players seem energized, and Allen reportedly told teammates, "This changes everything." And maybe it does. Maybe this is the piece that finally completes the puzzle. The Bills have flirted with greatness for years. Now, with Adams, they might be ready to marry it. Every deep ball, every touchdown celebration will feel like a statement, not just to the league, but to everyone who doubted them. Before we dive back in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest Buffalo Bills updates straight to your screen. And hey, don't hold back. Let us know your thoughts on today's news down in the comments. In the end, no one knows how this story will unfold, but one thing's certain, the NFL just got a whole lot more interesting. Whether Adams' gamble pays off or crashes spectacularly, it's the kind of move that defines eras. If he lifts that Lombardi trophy wearing Buffalo blue, this will go down as one of the greatest redemption arcs in sports history. But if things fall apart, it could haunt him forever. Either way, fans will watch every snap, every press conference, every sideline exchange with bated breath. The rumors, the tension, the anticipation, it's the perfect storm for drama. And that's what football is all about. The risk, the emotion, the chase for glory. Davante Adams didn't just change teams, he changed the story. And as of now, the world is watching to see if the ending will be legend or heartbreak. Rival franchises and league insiders are reportedly preparing contingency plans, imagining scenarios in which Allen departs and how Hill could reshape Buffalo's offense if he arrives, while simultaneously considering trade and draft opportunities that this evolving situation might unlock. The ripple effects extend to team sponsorships, fan engagement, and long-term roster planning, emphasizing that the implications are multidimensional, affecting virtually every aspect of organizational strategy. At the same time, analysts, commentators, and social media influencers dissect every nuance, creating a feedback loop in which speculation fuels rumor and rumor fuels analysis, ensuring that the story will continue to evolve regardless of official announcements. Buffalo, caught at the center of this storm, must navigate the tension between maintaining elite talent, managing egos, and controlling the narrative in the public eye, a task that requires precision, diplomacy, and strategic foresight. In the end, this saga is not just about Allen or Hill. It is about the intricate dynamics of modern sports management, where every decision resonates far beyond the playing field, capturing national attention and reshaping perceptions about leadership, loyalty, and ambition in one of the most high-profile leagues in the world. Even as this drama unfolds, fans are left in suspense, endlessly speculating about the potential outcomes, imagining alternative realities where Buffalo either thrives with both stars or faces turbulence if Allen departs, and sharing these scenarios across forums, videos, and social media platforms. The tension surrounding Allen and Hill has transformed routine off-season chatter into a captivating narrative with elements of intrigue, strategy, and personal conflict, illustrating the intersection of talent, personality, and public perception in professional sports. Every decision, every comment, and every leaked rumor now carries disproportionate weight, demonstrating that the dynamics of elite teams extend far beyond athletic performance. For Buffalo, the challenge lies in balancing ambition, loyalty, and performance. And for fans and analysts, the unfolding situation provides endless fodder for discussion, debate, and analysis. Whether Allen remains, Hill arrives, or some unexpected outcome emerges. The saga is a reminder that in the NFL, every action is magnified, every statement is dissected, and every rumor has the power to reshape the landscape of the league in ways that are impossible to predict, keeping fans and insiders alike on the edge of their seats. That's a wrap for now. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay on top of all things Buffalo Bills, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. We'd love to hear what you think in the comments. See you in the next update.